Hey skaters, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. I am Coach Julia, and today we are going to do a third installment of our fun toe pick moves. Now, we did 2 videos of this recently and you guys loved it so much. I've decided to do one more video about some fun little choreographic toe pick moves that you can do when you're showing off to your friends, or you can throw into your skating program. So I have 2 videos about this already, and I'm going to make a little mini playlist of toe moves so you can see all 3 videos really easily. You can go back and practice all the moves from the previous 2 videos, or you can just start fresh with this one. They don't stack, they're all independent, so you can play around with all the different toe moves. Okay, so we have 3 different ones today. We're going to start with one that's kind of like a pose. So this one is a toe spin. Now normally when you're spinning, I want you to stay back off those toe picks, back on the rocker, definitely not up on those toe picks. But this one is just a fun little twirl called a toe spin, and you're gonna be way up on that toe pick. In fact, I want you as high up on that toe pick as you can. You're gonna be engaging that calf, lifting your foot, pointing your toe in your skate like a dancer, so you can get as much grip with that toe pick as possible. If your foot is just on the very bottom pick, your foot's more likely to slip out from underneath you and you can injure yourself doing this. So really high up on that toe. And then to start with, you want to have a very tall, elevated, engaged position. Once you get good at this, you can really play around with the position and do some really interesting things on your toe. But for now, I want you really engaging that core. Squeeze your belly button back to your spine so your abs are engaged. And I'm just going to do this in an attitude. Okay, so my left arm can help me with the spin. My right arm is up to help me lift that torso. And my right leg is just wrapped around in a nice attitude position. Of course, you can do this the other way. If you prefer to rotate clockwise, go ahead and do it clockwise. I just like rotating counterclockwise, so I'm gonna be doing it on my left toe pick. Okay, so this is pretty simple. You're gonna step up onto that left toe pick, push back with your left hand, lift your torso, and then check out. All right, you might only get 1 rotation, that's fine. Half rotation's fine. We're just gonna step, push, and check out. All right, so you can practice that. The more you practice it, the longer you can twirl up on that toe. Twirl and check. There is a toe spin. Now we can actually have some other positions too. So I have that tall one. Like I said, you can play around with positions. We can get low down on that toe. All right, kind of scrunch down like almost like a tuck spin where your foot's in the back. So we can go low and check. All right, so play around with different positions that you can twirl on your toe pick. Our next toe move is going to be traveling sideways. We're going to be doing a grapevine run with our toes. So grapevine looks like this. So we're going to go and back and forward and back and forward. Okay, so that's a grapevine. If you haven't ever done one, the idea is you crossing your foot in front, stepping out, crossing your foot in back. So we go over and over, front and back and front. Okay, so that's a grapevine. That's the same thing as a grapevine in a lot of other art forms, dance, that kind of thing. We're just gonna do it on our toe picks. So I'm gonna be traveling towards my right. You can do this either direction, but I'm gonna travel towards my right today. So I'm going to start with my right toe pick in the ice. Again, we want to be really secure on that toe pick. Engage those calves, point your toes, engage your core, nice tall elevated position. Try not to get those hips piked out, so keep those hips tucked under. So I'm going to step out with my right, then I'll step forward with my left, step out with my right again, step backward with my left. So it's out with the right, forward with the left, out with the right, backward with the left. So the right's job always is just to step out. The right foot is what's causing you to travel down. The left is going to go in front and in back, and in front and in back. Front, back, front, back, front, back. All right, so we're just going to have some nice, strong, stable arms. Really tall in those hips. Engage your calves. And then you just want to do it a little bit faster. All right, I have one last toe move for you for today's segment. This one is a little bit more complicated, so stick with me. It is a little bit like that yellow brick road step that we did in a previous one, but this one's gonna have a little mohawk in it. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start out tapping one foot behind. I'm gonna start with my right. So your right foot goes behind like that yellow brick road step. So you're just tapping behind yourself, okay? So you go tap. You're gonna do a little tiny hop into a mini waltz jump. So you're gonna open your foot up and cross. Okay, so it's a waltz jump with a cross in it. So tap, waltz jump, cross. Okay, it's just very small, half jump. Tap behind, jump to the left, cross the right in front. Then we're gonna step back out with the left. So you kind of have a 4-part sequence. So you have toe pick, jump to the left, cross the right, step out with the left. And that's a little mohawk at the end. Okay, so we have toe pick, jump, cross, mohawk. So there's your little 4-step sequence. Now you can string them together in a little circular pattern and it looks really cool. So we go 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. Isn't that cool? All right, skaters, I hope you enjoyed this 3rd installment of our toe moves collection. Practice all of them. It'll give you so much fun little choreography bits that you can put in your programs. And of course, I'm looking forward to watching all of your toe moves on Instagram. So go ahead and tag me at Skating Coach Julia so I can cheer you on. If you enjoyed this, please do give us that thumbs up. And as always, I'm looking forward to reading all your comments in the section down below. If you haven't done so yet, then hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell down in the corner so you can see all my videos when they come out. Happy skating, and I'll see you next time.